away from me.
To this day! As if 400 years of slavery wasn't enough.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy I Fit In, and today the topic is this whole spat between Keith Thurman and him wanting to fight Errol Spence all of a sudden. So I don't know if it's Errol Spence haters, Crawford fans, Keith Thurman fans, or all three that are doing this, but there's a lot of people that are now saying that Spence is a coward and Spence is this, Spence is that, when he's literally just making fights. The big fights you want to see him in, he's making those fights happen. If he would have fought Crawford first and knocked him out and never faced the other guys, everybody would have been like, well, Crawford never fought anybody at 147. Why didn't Spence fight all the normal size welterweights? He only fought the one that came up because you see he didn't get any credit from Mikey Garcia. He didn't get no credit from Mikey Garcia. But y'all are saying he's ducking Terrence Crawford when Crawford is the only one who's ever said he's not interested in the fight. He denied 2 offers. He rejected the offers that he got from Errol Spence. Errol Spence is trying to make the fight. The problem is Terrence Crawford's ego and Bob Arum. But that's neither here nor there. The reason why Keith Thurman is not going to get that fight is because he's only had 3 fights in the past 4 years. He was 2 years inactive after hurting his hand. Meanwhile, Spence gets in a wreck that could have taken his life, sent him unconscious, and he comes back to fight Danny Garcia, who he white gloves and shuts out. And this is after beating Sean Porter in a dog fight. But you guys think that Spence isn't the truth. Crawford is just the greatest thing since pie because he beat up a bunch of lower class welterweights. Are you kidding me? You can't make this stuff up. You can't. And when somebody doesn't agree with these Crawford fans, oh, they're an idiot. Oh, they're fanboys. Oh, they're gay. And all this extra stuff that a heterosexual alpha male does not want to be called. You guys are clowns, bruh. Clowns. How in the world can you compare Crawford saying he wants a fight with Spence but rejecting the offers to Spence being ducked by Thurman for 5 years, and then Thurman didn't even fight him when he got a belt? Thurman didn't have no game plan that he told everybody about, including Spence. He always said he didn't want to fight Spence. That's it. Spence gave y'all the blueprint. He gave y'all the game plan. Spence said, I'm going to clean out the division, and the mega fight will be Terrence Crawford. And then y'all want to talk about this, oh, well, if he really wanted to fight, he would do a 50-50. Or the winner gets 40-60 split in their favor. Y'all have never seen it done that way. We knew Floyd Mayweather was gonna beat De La Hoya. Floyd knew he was gonna beat De La Hoya. He bought himself out of his contract and then took the lowest split and won. And now look at him. So if y'all got that much confidence in Terrence Crawford, let him do the same thing. He said he doesn't care about money. He said he doesn't care about money. Keith Thurman all of a sudden wants his fight with Errol Spence because Errol Spence is about to be undisputed. He's going to beat Ugas and get 3 belts, and then he's going to beat Terrence Crawford and be undisputed. The first undisputed in the welterweight division in a very long time. Thurman does not want that to happen for the guy that he ducked for years. That is everlasting regret for Keith Thurman. If you avoided contact with somebody for a long time, and then all of a sudden they get this opportunity that's going to change their life for the better, it's going to make them a millionaire or something, aren't you going to regret avoiding contact with that person? Any normal human being would. Thurman does not want Spence to be successful in this next unification bout, let alone being undisputed at a division that he claimed to reign supreme over. We know this. He also doesn't want Crawford to get the Pacquiao fight. Haven't y'all noticed he's been going back and forth? One moment he's saying he wants Spence. The next moment he's saying he wants Crawford. And Manny Pacquiao just happens to be doing the same thing. The guy that beat Thurman. Thurman at one point even said, well, I think Ugas should go through me before he goes to Spence. He is trying to do anything he can to stifle this successful transaction between Ugas and Spence. That belt being the product. Any real boxing fan knows this. If you're a casual, you don't know it. And honestly, if you have a problem with my sentiment, or my diagnosis, or my analysis, come to the YouTube channel and comment. I'll argue with you all day on that. But the Facebook groups, I'm not about to argue with y'all all day. The comments will not be shut on. With all that being said, I fit in, out.